Now we use Visual. Should I create a new project? So from today we are going to discussing about jQuery. I hope we can complete by today. If not, it will be extended tomorrow. Anyway, we can finish it tomorrow. I think I want to start Angular. So here I need to create new project, web application. So you need to create from here. You need to select templates from here. Already these templates I created. That's why these recent project templates are available. So you should select from here. So here, click on next. jQuery, jQuery web application. You can create it. Okay. Next here, I need to add. Right click, add HTML page. Okay, I'm not modifying any name, so by default it will be added. Okay. So, do you have idea about jQuery? Any anything you work with jQuery? So here jQuery jQuery tutorial. Or displayed something like big. So next here I need to write down some points. So jQuery is a JavaScript JavaScript library that makes it easier. That makes it easier. Okay. Anyway, it is also not required. So here can so it's a HTML document, HTML document traversal, traversal and manipulation. So manipulation, and we can also do CSS manipulations. CSS manipulations, and we can do event handling. And comparing to JavaScript, it's very much we need to write less code. Okay, if you write some code in 5 to 10 lines, Same thing if you use jQuery, we need to write something like 3 lines. Like if it is there takes 6 lines, here we can write in the 3 lines. So very light, like short code we can write. So how to use it, and let's see one by one. Here animation and effects. So here, so I can call like Ajax request. Mhm. So why we use jQuery instead of JavaScript? Instead of instead of writing writing long JavaScript, long instead of writing long JavaScript code, you can do the same same task. You can do the same task in just, yeah, using jQuery using jQuery. That's it. Next. Okay, that is what we are done. What is jQuery? Next, second one, we using like how to include jQuery here. How to include jQuery. So two options. One option is one option, download and use locally. Download and use locally. That is one option. Okay, that reference we can use locally. Even a previous example also use bootstrap link, or second option, use CDN site. The CDN is, yeah, use CDN. So directly you can give the link. So for example, script using script. That is one option. So we can download that thing. So next one here, using script, like directly using the site. Okay, let's see. Using CDN. Yeah, let's see the example. One of the example here. So here, one second. Here I will type here jQuery. jQuery CDN. Open here. So from here, what is the version you want? You can use that jQuery related 3x. jQuery core is given. jQuery latest version. So here you can use something like download jQuery. Yeah. So from here, yeah, latest version 3.7.1. Click on download. Yeah, directly. Here one option is directly can copy this and use in your website, your applications. Directly use in your applications like this. Oh, paste is not coming up. Control C. Hmm, like this. So here we use we use the tag. So even JavaScript or jQuery, we use the tag, script tag. Inside script tag, we are using something like src. That's it. That is one option. Another option you can download. So whatever it is there, so Control A and save it and open somewhere in the notepad or something like using something like notepad. Paste it and Control S, save with the same name, whatever you want. Save it. Same, whatever it is, the name is there, right, in the browser. Use the same name. Copy, open the notepad. Where is notepad? That is okay. Notepad. Yeah, here it is there. So here, just paste it that version. Wherever you want, you can save it. Yeah, now it is saved. So now it is directly available in the offline. What I will do, I will whatever is I saved from the internet. So right click. Um, I'm creating one folder for this. So where is that? Right click, add folder. So what I will do here, just yeah, give the name like something like scripts. Scripts. Right click, add an existing project. Select this, download. What? Okay, you can choose existing item here instead of this. Select yeah, script files. Script files. So downloads I already saved, right? Select it and click on edit. Yeah, that is available. Just you drag and drop. Yeah, that will be available. That is available. So what I done, it is directly use the website URL link, and here just I downloaded offline. This is for offline. This is online. Okay. One more option. Next option. So right click on this one. Uh, manage NuGet packages. So in the browse, just you can type here jQuery. Select it. So you can find out the latest stable version. Click on install. So those are available under your references. Here though, or whatever it is, under references or folder is created that will be available. Same drag and drop, or you can use that whatever it is there. You can refer that folder whatever it is installed and created. That is another option using NuGet package manager. Okay, about that one already we done some sessions. So he is already attending 7:30. You will know in the future about this NuGet packages and all those things. Okay, so right now I already shown in the two ways. That is the third way using NuGet packages, adding. Okay, so use anyone, this one. But if you use online, any update is there in this version, you will get it. But if you have offline, again you need to update those things. NuGet package manager also will get the update if anything modified. You can update it even though if you are using offline. Yeah, this is the another option. One second. So next. 1 second. It is not coming. So this is offline IAM. So just go here material. Then using offline. Next one, this one I am showing something like online reference. CDN from CDN side. Done. Next. So second one, so we defined about jQuery and how to add that. We are also discussed about that. Next, we are going to discuss in just 1 second. Make it bold. Hmm. So in the next concept, basic jQuery syntax. How basic jQuery syntax will be seems like basic jQuery. Basic jQuery syntax. Yes, we are using something like dollar. Here we are using selector, like a selector in the sense either button, text box, whatever you want select, you can give that either ID or a class name using ID or something like that. Selector and action. So this is the basic jQuery syntax. This is only the thing. So here in this dollar is nothing but here jQuery dollar is nothing but jQuery function. jQuery function. Next one after that. So here selector is nothing but selector is nothing but yeah, HTML elements, either ID like HTML elements, simple concept. In the selector, we will keep either HTML element like CSS selector. We are in the if you know CSS, right? We are hash ID or dot class name, tag name. In the CSS selectors we are using, right? So if you know CSS selectors, here you know what is exactly about selectors. So CSS is capital selectors. So HTML elements, yes, selectors. Like what kind of selectors it is? ID, like dot class and tag like this. Next, after that, next what we are defined like action, right? So in this action, what you want, what what you want to do, what you want to do, like hide, yeah, some action like alert or a show or click events. We are using these actions are useful for some specifically for something like what do you want to do, like some events you want to show or hide, show or click, whatever you want to perform that related things we can define using this action like hide, show or click, etc, etc. So here these are displayed in the black color and also points wise. Okay, these should be like small. These should be like small. Okay, so this is the basic query. This is the basic query. Let's see the example. Example wise, let's see. So jQuery, jQuery example. Title. So script is already added. Some script is already added, right? Next here. So here dollar using here. What is the selector? I selected this. I selected this document. Get so document dot ready. That means when document is loading, this event will be fired. Inside I'm using something like function. Just sorry. Here I forgot to write script tag. Everything, every script, either we should use this one script tag. Inside write down document dot ready. So inside the function, some function I need to write the logic. Inside some function logic I'm writing. So what is that function logic? Here just 1 second. Just I use something like alert. This is a sample jQuery. Sample jQuery. Run the example. After this, I will show you one more example. When document is loaded, that means it's like a form load. Anybody see in Windows Forms when form is loaded? So immediately it will do. This is the sample query. See displayed. When form is click on OK, then form is loaded. When document is ready, the message will be displayed like this. Okay. So this is like a sample example. Anyway, first example I will keep it like so. Here, what I will do. First jQuery. First jQuery program. This is Calibri. What is this? Sorry, it is not like that. Here it is. I'm showing. I'm telling like that. Say example one. It's example one. Next, after that, this is can I can say like this. So this is I can say like example two. Next, whatever we are going to discuss, that is example two. Okay, let's see. Just define h2, define h2 is equal to message. Define h2 message. So you're welcome button. So dot btn. So here ID I given btn, right? So this is the selector. Here selector is document. Here selector is, yeah, hash btn, something like that. Next here after click so when after selecting this click btn, so what I will do, what I want to do, dot click. So if it is click, that means this button is click, this btn, whatever it is click, that logic I need to write in here. So function, yeah, what I will do, h2 is having some message is there. What is the message it is showing? Welcome. Now here what I will do, I will again use this selector dot hash msg dot text. So the message text I am changing. What I am changing here? Something like hello. So what I'm showing? Just you clicked button. You clicked button. You clicked button. Hmm. Let's see how it is working. So what I'm saying, when click on this button, whatever the h2 message, hash message ID I'm calling, the text will be changed. So run this application. Yeah. So now displayed message. If you click on this one, the text is changed. Okay. So next, this is example two. Here I will write down about selectors. Already seen two selectors, right? So I will write down some more points. So here, what kind of types of selectors here? Hash ID, one option. Just now you seen, right? Even you know already selectors. When you are working with CSS, you are already seen element, element by ID. Next one after that. So here dollar. Next type of selector. If you remember anything, just type it using class. Using class selected based on select element by class. Select element by class name. Next, one more selector, tag based selector. So here dot or dollar. For example, here I give something like within the double quotes given p. Within the double quotes I given p. That meaning select all. Select all p tag. Tag complete all tags. P tags. So paragraph tags. Okay. Next one. After that, one more type of selector. One more type of specifically I mentioned p, and I will mention here first. If you have a number of paragraph tags, it will select by default. It's the first one. By default, it will select the first one. So here select first p. First p tag. Okay. Next one. Example I took p. You can take any tag inside. Okay. Inside you can take any tag. Okay. Next one here. So dollar. So next p colon last. P colon last. So here select last p tag. Okay, next one after that. So dollar here I use something like p colon even means all even number selectors will be selected. Okay, if you are giving odd number related select. So like this. Okay, let's see one of the example here using selectors. Mm, so already you seen the selectors using here. We are enter default this document. Document doesn't have any ID, right? So here we're using a based on ID using some selectors. Anyway, we'll see example on this. Next, here what I will do here when you click on this inside this button, inside this button, I'm using p tag. Um, this is paragraph. This is paragraph. Just I write in like this. Next, after that, take any other thing like okay, same h2 class is equal to. So I will give something like special dot. Sorry, class dot. We need to give there, right? Special. This is message one. Message one. Let's write down logic. When you click on the button, what I will do? So I will use these three. Already you used one selector here, ID type. Anyway, inside I will use the types. When you click on that button, so dot p. So here all p tags will be selected. Dot css. Specifically CSS. So here I can modify CSS also dynamically. What can I modify? Color, comma. Within the double quotes, what color you want to apply, you can apply it. Just I applied something like blue. Close it and run and see for this one. Remaining we will see one by one. Here already there, na? Click this. See, color is changed. See, Not only this one, all paragraph. If you have a number of paragraph tags, all these things will be same. Same CSS will be applied for all P. Because I selected P now, all P's will be selected. So this is a paragraph 1, this is a paragraph 2, this is a paragraph 3. If you select this one, so yeah, this CSS, special CSS, I will do something like font size, comma, how much font size here? 20 pixel. Mm. Next, so that is for this one. Next, what about message? Message, I will do one more change. I'm not apply any CSS for message. Hash dot, what is that? Hash MSG dot. Just I simply use hide. Hide is the mesh. Action is I applied hide. Okay, now run it. So it will be hide. Done. What are the things? Blue is applied. Second one, the size is modified 20 pixel. Third one, this is gone. Hide. Three things are happened. Okay, the special message one is changed to 20 pixel. All three things are happened. One more time I will show you. Reload it. Once you click it, this is changed to blue color, all piece. This is becoming a 20 pixel. This will hide. That's it. These are the selectors example. That's it. So those are selectors. So clear about selectors. You are already seen selectors, right? In CSS. The next one, jQuery events. jQuery events. So what are the events? That is the thing. So here, click on this. So dbl click. So dbl click. That means double click. The meaning is double click. When user double clicks. Lot of events are there. I'm giving some basic events. mouse enter, mouse enter, or mouse leave. Mm, mouse leave events. Next one, key down, key up, key down, key up, key down, and key up. Next one, one more event, submit, change. Okay, let's see the example. Already we seen click event. Previous example, this example. I think two, three examples we've seen and click event. Three example it is. So okay. So no need to describe about event. Click. So I will show as a double click on the mouse over mouse enter. Such kind of thing. So here having a email click. They will give something like a click event. Above examples are there. Above two examples for click event. Next, next what we'll do? We'll do like double click, double click event. Double click event. Next one, see let's write down. I'm using double click on anything, any tag. So here I'm using paragraph tag, or else if you want you can display you can use h1 something kind of. So here I will display like double click me. ID I'm given ID I'm given heading one. Okay. Inside this, just I write down dollar dot hash. So ID is a heading one, right? Same thing you can copy and paste it. Dot dbl. color. This dot css dot color, comma. This means whatever your selector is right. Currently, it is representing that one. So that is a now this heading representing this keyword. Current selector. So if you double click on it, it will become a red. Okay. Double click on it, became a red. That is the logic is. So it's a double click event. Okay, it is coming like this. So next here I'm using uh, mouse enter and mouse leave. Mouse enter and mouse leave. So here just I'm using. So all of you remember that one, right? We are using something like boxes, box, box model. So here also I created something like one. I took one like box and applied some CSS on the inline CSS. So here width is equal to width 150 pixel. Next height is equal to 1 pixel. Height blue. Just display the text over me. This time I'm using script here inside. Anyway, this time I think document dot ready on this is not required. Just dollar hash ID we are using something like box, right? Box dot here action. Action we are using mouse enter. Mouse enter function. Are you able to understand, right? Are you following? or it is like a one-way transaction. So dollar dot this CSS when mouse is enter, I will change the background color. GROUND. Yellow. Background color I change it to yellow. So when mouse enter, when mouse leave, this one I will consider as mouse leave. Yeah. So here default, I upload some box, right? Box model. When mouse enter, it's yellow, blue as usual, same color, light blue. Anyway, default I applied light blue only. When mouse leaves, applied the same color. So mouse enter, yellow, mouse leave. That's it. So this is mouse enter, mouse leave events. I'm not copied entire thing. Every time I copy try everything, right? So after I practicing those examples, you automatically know about these things. Okay, next one. Over. So hover is a shortcut. So it is a shortcut for what is it? For above events. Mouse enter plus mouse leave. Mouse leave. Same hover. Hover. Same thing. Just both paste it. Two types of CSS. So when mouse enter, first one will work. When mouse leave, second one will work. Function. Okay, 1 second. Hover function. We done. Semicolon. So close this one bracket, comma, open another bracket. So here again, I will write down the function. It's again function. Yeah, function. Here open bracket. Done. We are done now. Hmm. It's a combination. First function will work when mouse enter. Second one will work mouse when mouse leave. So, yeah, same concept over me. Key down, key up, key press events. So key down. Key up, key press events. Wait, A is coming always. So this example is, I will cut here. I will paste. Done. So next, key down, key up, key press. When key is down, it will be executed. When key is up, it will be executed. Okay, key press. When key press, it will be executed. Okay, let's use some example here. Yeah, result is there. Now what I will do, so I took the text box, right? When I was enter something, when I was enter already something, I will display in this result after key up, after key up. That is the concept. So here ID I give them as a name. So dot name key, key up, after key up. So remaining you can try when you are practicing. Just now, right now I'm showing key up. Already these kind of events I shown in the past. I remember in the JavaScript. Next. So when keys, so even action is key up. When it is done, as dot result. So this result will be displayed. The text, what text it is displayed. That is like you typed, you typed dollar. This dot val. Run this example. See, or something like .NET class, or else this is .NET class. This is a .NET class. Whatever you are going at, once a key is up, automatically that is displaying it. That's it. Focus and blur. Next one I'm saying focus and blur. So here what is there? Let's see. Focus and okay, let's see fast example. Right. So input is text. Okay, fine. Name and again. Placeholder can be anything. Enter name. Enter name. So here I'm using something like focus. Focus dot function. Function. This keyword I'm using this keyword. So you know that this is representing this whatever it is as a mm, dot css dot css. So here I'm using something like background color light yellow. Same thing. What I will do, I will use a blur. Next event is blur background. Background I will say okay. When this event is there, background is something like white. Right. Okay. Let's see how it will be looking. You can identify background is something like light yellow color. When it is coming here, yellow color. When cursor is coming outside, it's pure white. When it is enter, it's a see some light yellow color if you observe. Did you identify the difference? Yellow color, then that's it. Focus. When we are there, it will display something light yellow color. Okay, when it is out coming outside, pure white. When it is blur, yeah, that is focus on blur. Let's see the change. Next one is change. And the next one is submit. Okay, first see this example and change. Select. select, I'm taking drop down. So ID is equal to something like city. Yeah, here I'm giving some options, option kind of thing. Select a city. Select a city. Option is something like Hyderabad. Option is something like, yeah, Chennai. Next in the script. Okay, here I in the below this I'm using something like ID output. So when this one is changed, that means option is changed. What I will do, I will display in the hash output. So your output is there now. So here I will display it. Dot text. Dot text. You selected. Yeah, I will display the some message. You selected dollar dot this dot val this dot val. Run it. This is called change. When it is changed, yeah, here you selected Hyderabad. When it is Chennai, you selected Chennai. It's a change event. Next, submit. So now we are going to discussing about submit. So everybody knows, right? Form submit. I think you are seeing some of the examples on form submit. Uh, just create instead of this one form. Give me some ID. ID is equal to my form. ID is equal to my form. Input type is equal to text. Input type equal text, comma, name is equal to email. Here placeholder. Enter email. Next, inside this one button, type is equal to, yeah, submit. form submit it is. So it is submitting to the server. Submit function event dot prevent default. So prevent default means it will prevent the actual submit, means it will restrict the original submit. Generally, if you click on the submit, what happening, it will validate the things. So if the value is entered, then only it will going to submit. Otherwise, it will prevent and it will not submitting to the server. That means so prevent the actual original submit. Only submit after entering fulfilling these values validation. Next, the message dot text is displayed. Form submitted successfully. Form submitted successfully. Anyway, there is nothing. I think this is not required for in this situation. Save it and run it again. Okay, it is submitting to the server without this. Now what happening? So if you're adding this one like event, it's not submitting. It's preventing the server submit. Original submit. Server submitted is preventing. Just submitting like a normal button. Got it. So that is a submit. So last one in the events class in the last one. So I'm saying like on. Yeah, last one is something like this. This time not using form. So button, we are using button. It's not a form submit. So button type. So there is no. It's not a submit type. Default normal button. So ID is equal to. I'm using the ID I'm given. Dynamic BTN means dynamic button. So here I use BTN submit. Okay, on. So here I will on. So here I will write like click. So here on I am using a click event, and also like I am also using double click. So on is for at a time I can write multiple events inside. That is the purpose of on. Okay, next slide down. You clicked or double clicked the button. Simple, like you are updated or saved. Two options are there, na? Either it will be saved in the draft or it will be submitting the server. That kind of things. You can use on to clicked or double click. Double click the button. Okay. Reload it. Double click. Both we are using the same. Like that. Sorry, here I am. This one is not required, right? Up to here, understand? Huh? Hmm. Double click or single click. Message will be displayed. Anyway, already single click is displayed initially. Okay, that's it. Events. Used for on is used for attaching attaching multiple events. Multiple events or dynamic events. Multiple events or dynamic events. Yeah, up to here, understand? Any doubts on this? like this. So that is we are going to discussing about that. Okay, so any other things we are pending with the events we are done. Next effects. So okay, tomorrow we are going to discussing about effects. Next DOM manipulations. Next Ajax and jQuery how to use that. That is we are going to use. Next one like one like this one mini all together we are implemented one mini thing. I mean it's we can consider mini project or like a task, big task. All together we will see at last. So okay, we'll continue tomorrow. You can leave for the day. So today I will upload the document. Even Bootstrap also I will update it and jQuery updated with this. And yeah, let's see.